Hello everyone, Sheik here with another Transformers review, and today I'll be reviewing the Transformers 40th Anniversary G1 reissue Optimus Prime, done in the 1986 style, 1986 movie style, colors. And my oh my, is he cool. I was originally not planning on getting this one. I was originally going to be like Missing Link Optimus Prime, and that's it, because like I said in the past, getting a G1 Optimus Prime, even a reissue, was pretty pricey. So I decided to, well, stick with that one until, well, when he went on sale. I think it was leading up till Christmas on Walmart.com. I think I got him for like $30 or something crazy like that. I don't remember the exact amount, but it was like, I cannot pass this up. This is the perfect opportunity, even if I have to wait until after deployment. So without further ado, G1 Optimus Prime. He is pretty cool. I would say that the big thing that I don't like about the trailer, so let's just take a quick look at the trailer, is the visible screw holes. But I do like that the stripe is painted on the side, and that's a painted emblem and not just well, sticker. On the other side, there's one sticker, and of course it has these that flip out to stabilize it, and then rubber tires. And yeah, this rolls around quite nicely. Let's just go ahead and get this back on there. But it rolls quite well. I actually quite like that. The cab is pretty cool as well, and it's very similar to Missing Link Optimus Prime. It's just, I do believe he's slightly smaller. The only downside that I see on my copy is that it is a little loose, so that one leg sits slightly lower, but I mean, once it's on the solid surface, it doesn't really matter so much. As you can see, there's no stickers on it, it's just painted detail. Very minimal, but it is supposed to be toon accurate, which I think is really cool. No chrome that I have to worry about getting all well, fingerprinty and all that, and making it look all gross, like with the Missing Link Optimus Prime. And also, since he has less going on about him, he's a lot easier to transform and all that. Not saying that Missing Link is really hard to transform, he's just a little, well, like I said, the chrome and all that. Okay, moving back to the trailer. Obviously the back opens up, there's roller inside, and it can pop open to be the mobile defense center, or the repair bay, however you want to have it set up. I'm not going to bother with the repair bay. Well, I might, who knows, but it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. It's just this thing standing up again. It comes with 4 missiles for these, for the turret. The only downside is it doesn't fire anything out. There's no mechanism in there. It's just you just push them in there, so they don't do anything. But it does. It is on this arm, and it can rotate around, and this can open up. I'm assuming if you had a tiny little figure, you could put it in there, which I do believe would be Micro Change or Microman or something like that. Can't remember the exact name. And then, of course, you can put Prime's gun on the back of Roller, or you can put this, which is, come on, a fuel cable, thing. Plug that in, and then I guess he's then a mobile fueling truck thing, drone, which I think is pretty nifty. I guess it's not something I'd probably use very often. And one thing that's really cool that I love that the Missing Link does not have, that this one has, is, oh come on, it has a launcher. It has a launcher, which I think is so cool. So you just push that in, press this lever on the back, and he shoots out. So that's really cool. I think that's so awesome. And in this one, I'm not afraid to play with either, because it's what's it called? It doesn't have any stickers I have to worry about or anything like that. But that is so cool. I don't think I'm not sure if this one's designed to come off because of the internal mechanism, but I do know that, if I remember right, Missing Links does come off. But yeah, this is really cool. And then I guess for the repair bay, you just stand it up like that, and then you have this thing where it can repair Optimus or whatever. So that's pretty much it for the trailer. I mean, it's pretty much a standard G1 Optimus Prime trailer, just none of the stickers. There is a chance I might get repro labels, at least for, and there goes the hose. I might go ahead and see about getting repro labels for the trailer at least, because it's make it more interesting. But man, is this... Okay, let's go ahead and tilt this back down. But this is just pretty cool. And it's not too plain. I mean, it is plain, but it's not the worst thing ever. I think it'd be... But like I said, I think this one could stand to have some stickers. So let's go ahead and get this closed up. And the trailer feels pretty sturdy too. It doesn't feel cheap either, which is why I love these reissues that they've been doing, because they are made with the original designs and the metal parts, and I just love that so much. So as I've seen other people do on other videos, use the cab for storage for the hands, then just pull the legs down, feet, flip out, flip around, and then put in the fist, and then whichever hand you want to put his gun on, you put it on like that. And here we have Optimus in his robot mode, and he is a nice clean robot. I think it looks really cool, and it's very simple. I do like the colors, and like I said, no chrome, so don't have to worry about that. And articulation, the head is on a swivel, although on my copy there's like this little plastic bump or something that wasn't trimmed, but it kind of prevented his head from rotating, but I was able to break it loose. But I might need to go with an X-Acto knife and shave that down. But it's mostly obscured when his head is looking straight ahead. And then arms can do full 360, can go in and out a little bit, but can't really go forward. Definitely can't go up like that. And then you have elbow swivel, and well, obviously 90 degree bent at the elbow, nothing at the hips. You can move the legs back a little bit, but you can't move them forward. And surprisingly, he actually has knee bend, which doesn't really seem very practical for this figure, since the legs can't really go any further forward. If they could go forward slightly, then the bend would make a little bit more sense, but I mean, it is something that's there. And for comparison, here we have Missing Link Optimus Prime. Now, of course, this is the toy style version, and I have his legs pressed together, but there he is. He's just ever so slightly taller. They're mostly identical. If you look at them, they're very similar. It's just Missing Link has a little bit more going on, and it's just ever so slightly taller. There isn't too much difference between them. Well, that's about it for Transformers 40th Anniversary G1 Optimus Prime, and I highly recommend him if you can get him for a good price, even full price, assuming that you don't want to go like, about $50 more to get the Missing Link. I highly recommend him, especially if you don't have any of the trailers, anything like that. You just want a basic G1 Optimus Prime. If you're wanting for the more toy accurate, maybe not the best one, but if you're wanting something that you can feel comfortable playing with because you don't have to worry about stickers or chrome or anything like that, this guy is perfect for that. And if you like this review and you'd like to see more, please click that like and subscribe button to see more. And until next time, have a good one, everyone.